let's look at this next data point. A meta-analysis from The Lancet, we found that increasing increments of residential greenness is significantly associated with reductions in all-cause mortality in longitudinal studies. The results of our study are consistent with previous systematic reviews and meta-analyses that had indicated a marked negative association between the amount of nearby green spaces and mortality and morbidity. This is something I discussed in Healthy Gut, Healthy You. We've discussed in the podcast many times in the past, that living near green zones, green areas, or blue zones, oceanic areas, is correlated with a reduced death from any cause, aka all-cause mortality. Now, we should also control for confounders. Maybe people who are of higher socioeconomic status live in these areas, and therefore this is a healthy user bias or a selection bias. And no, these have been controlled for via regression analyses in this systematic review, as has also been controlled for the impacts of exercise. So independent of socioeconomic status, independent of exercise status, the trend still holds that living near greenness reduces your chances of death from any cause. And perhaps what's happening is, as we showed in the first study, that time in nature reduces the activation of the amygdala and also has a corresponding impact that is anti-inflammatory, hence netting out to this favorable benefit as seen via the aggregate measure of all-cause mortality.